Oh, no, no. No. Morning arrived like a quiet confession. Golden light spilling across the sea. The city was waking behind the skyline, but the night was still alive in me. The moon had gone beyond the horizon, its silver footprints fading away. Yet something remained in the water, something the darkness left for the day. Move slowly in the sunlight, carrying echoes from the night before. Fragments of laughter, distant rhythms, dreams washing onto the shore. I stood where the tide met the morning, barefoot beneath an endless sky, feeling the weight of old stories finally drift by. I remember the nights of hiding, the years spent chasing someone else, building identities from expectations, forgetting how to know myself. But the ocean had its own wisdom, and the drums had shown the way, teaching me that every ending is the birthplace of another day. Then I heard that rhythm inside me, though the speakers were long gone, like a heartbeat made of starlight, still dancing with the dawn. There's a sun inside the waves, shining underneath it all, through the storms and through the silence, through every rise and fall. Let the rhythm keep me moving, let the horizon call my name. There's a sun inside the waves, and I'll never be the same. The city filled with morning motion, people rushing through their lives, chasing deadlines, chasing answers, trying hard just to survive. But I carried something different, a quiet fire beneath my skin, a melody the ocean gave me that still lived within. Every stranger seemed connected, every street a part of home, every face another reminder that nobody walks alone. The music wasn't in the speakers, the music wasn't in the crowd, it was hidden in the spaces where the soul speaks loud. Every breath became a rhythm, every moment felt alive, like the world was softly teaching me how to truly arrive. There's a sun inside the waves, shining underneath it all, through the storms and through the silence, through every rise and fall. Let the rhythm keep me moving, let the horizon call my name. There's a sun inside the waves, and I'll never be the same. The moon gave me reflection, the fire gave me change, the sea gave me surrender, the night gave me a name. The crowd gave me connection, the drums gave me release, and somewhere between the darkness and the dawn, I discovered peace. No more fear of being seen. No more fear of letting go, only the courage of becoming whatever I am meant to know. Inside the waves, there's a sun inside the waves, and it's brighter every day, and it's brighter every day, turning every wound to wisdom, turning every fear to faith. Let the drums become my heartbeat, let the ocean set me free. There's a sun inside the waves, and it's living inside me. There's a sun inside the way, lighting paths I couldn't see. Every ending was a doorway, every loss a key. The horizon keeps expanding, the future feels untamed, and the person I was searching for was never far away. The morning stretched across the water, endless blue and endless gold. The city carried on behind me, but I carry something more. And whenever shadows gather, whenever the world feels strange, I'll remember the sun inside the waves and how it taught me to change. The city was breathing in colors, red and gold through the midnight haze. Taxi lights painted broken stories across 1,000 separate ways. Above the rooftops and reflections, beyond the towers standing tall, one silent moon watched over everyone as if it knew us all. Wandered down to the water, escaping the weight of another day. The shoreline stretched like a memory, where old regrets could wash away. The tide kept drawing circles, then erasing them again, like reminding me that nothing needs to stay the way it's been. Trying to fit inside expectations, trying to outrun shame. But the ocean never judged me, it only moved beneath the stars, holding every shattered dream like they were works of art. Then I heard a distant rhythm rising softly from the dark, like a hidden pulse awakening, a forgotten part of my heart. Under one moon, we are more than what we hide, more than all the names we carry, more than fear we keep inside. Let the drums become the language, let the silence become light. All alive. each one carrying a silent why. The bass moved through the room like waves beneath an open sea, and every beat uncovered pieces I was afraid to see. Some were laughing through their heartbreak, some were smiling through their pain, some were searching for redemption, some were learning to begin again. And suddenly the walls between us started fading with the sound, as if every lonely soul had finally been found. Every rhythm pulled us closer, every moment felt so true. The things that made us different were the things that pulled us through. Under one moon, we are more than what we hide, more than all the names we carry, more than fear we keep inside. Let the drums become the language, let the silence become light. Under one moon, we are all alive tonight. The ocean met the fire met the rain. The night became a healer for every kind of pain. No mask left to protect us, no shadows left to chase, only hearts beating together inside the same shared space. The moon above the city, the tide beneath the stars, reminded us that healing begins exactly where we are. We are all alive tonight. Under one moon, we release what we can't hold, turning fear into a memory, turning silence into gold. The ocean sings beside us, stars shine through the blue, and somewhere in the rhythm we're becoming something new. The first light touched the skyline, the crowd dissolved into the dawn, but the rhythm stayed within us long after the night was gone. And whenever we feel lost again beneath the same eternal view, we'll remember that we're never alone. Under one moon.
The night leans softly on the city, neon reflections on the rain. 1,000 stories cross the avenue, 1,000 hearts hiding pain. Above the rooftops and the traffic, above the noise we couldn't name, the moon was drawing silver circles across the ocean like a flame. Toward the shoreline, following the field couldn't explain. The sea was breathing in the darkness, steady through the joy and pain. Every wave arrived with purpose, every wave returned again, like a lesson whispered gently to the restless hearts of men. I remembered who I used to be, before the fear, before the doubt, before I learned to build my armor, before I learned to shut things out. The horizon stretched forever, nothing asking me to prove, only moonlight on the water and the freedom to move. Oh, then a drum echoed from the distance, slowly rising through the air, like a heartbeat finding rhythm, like an answer to a prayer. We were made of waves, never meant to stand still, moving through the fire and the silence, moving where the soul will. Let the rhythm take us higher, let the moonlight light the way. We were made of waves, and we were born to change. Back inside the crowd at nightfall, the club was glowing red and blue, bodies floating through the music, searching for something true. The bassline rolled beneath the floorboards, deep as an ocean tide, and every beat became a current, pulling us inside. I saw strangers become family, without a word, without a name, connected by the same longing, connected by the same flame. The masks began to lose their power, the walls began to disappear, and all the things we tried to bury rose into the atmosphere. Every rhythm broke a boundary, every melody unlocked a door, showing us that what we needed was already at the core. We were made of waves, never meant to stand still, moving through the fire and the silence, moving where the soul will. Let the rhythm take us higher, let the moonlight light the way. We were made of waves, and we were born to change. The moon above remembered every dream, the sea below forgave every scar. The night became a living canvas, painting us exactly as we are. The crowd became a constellation, a million sparks in one embrace, and every broken piece we carry finally found its place. No more hiding behind shadows, no more running from the truth, only the sound of hearts awakening, only something pure and new. whenever hope feels far away. We remember what the ocean said. You were made of waves. Like a broken mirror, 1,000 lights across the bay. Midnight hanging from the skyline, refusing to fade away. The streets were full of restless hearts, running circles through the dark, while somewhere beyond the horizon, the ocean guarded a spark. I walked alone through the noise of strangers, past echoes of another day, carrying dreams I never finished, carrying words I couldn't say. The moon was floating on the water, a silver road across the sea, and every wave that touched the shoreline felt like it was calling. Like thunder underneath the stars, pulling every hidden piece of me out from behind the scars. Oh, there's a fire beneath the moon, burning where the shadows hide, lighting up the darkest corners I've been carrying inside. Let the rhythm take me higher, let the ocean pull me through. There's a fire beneath the moon, and it's leading me secret. The night remembered every dream. The moon illuminated pathways that I never thought I'd see. The crowd became a living heartbeat. The heartbeat became the sky. And all the fears I thought would own me finally passed me by. No more hiding in reflections, no more running from the pain. Only truth inside the rhythm, only freedom in the Deep Afro House percussion expands with tribal intensity. Midnight painted the skyline blue. Glass towers trembling in electric light. 1,000 faces moving like rivers, yet I felt invisible tonight. Then the moon slipped through the clouds, quiet as a forgotten prayer. And somewhere beneath the noise, I felt something waiting there. Oh, oh. I followed the rhythm beyond the city, past the echoes of speeding cars, to a coastline wrapped in shadows, beneath a sky of scattered stars. The waves spoke in ancient languages, words no tongue could ever say. But every crash against the shoreline was washing my walls away. I carried years of hidden stories, heavy stones inside my chest. Like a pulse beneath the universe, awakening what was asleep. There's a fire in the tide, burning through the fear inside. Every beat becomes a doorway, every way becomes a guide. I surrender to the rhythm, I release what I can't hold. And the moonlight keeps reminding me that my soul was never sold. Back into the crowded club, neon pouring from the ceiling, bodies floating through the smoke, searching for a different feeling. The bass rolled under my heartbeat, the lights dissolved the room, and every drum strike felt like flowers breaking through concrete bloom. I watched my old disguises fall, one by one into the flame. ocean carried memories, the fire carried change, the silence carried wisdom hidden inside the strange. The crowd became a heartbeat, the heartbeat became a song, and all the places I felt broken were where I had belonged. No more shadows wearing my face, no more chains around my mind. The moon above, the drums below, and finally and it shines through every wound. Every scar becomes a lantern underneath the silver moon. Now the silence sings beside me, now the darkness feels alive. In the center of the chaos, I have finally arrived. Across the water, soft gold touching every wave. The drums still echo in my spirit, a reminder I was brave. And though the city wakes behind me, one truth remains inside. The moon found me in the silence, and the fire lives in the tide.